Dominik Mysterio to add major WWE heel. To the Judgment Day after rejecting ex-AEW star Dominik Mysterio, the young heel sensation currently dominating WWE's Red brand as a member of the Judgment Day, has made it clear he is not interested in adding former AEW star Malachi Black, formerly Aleister Black, to his faction, despite fans speculating about the possibility. Black, whose contract with AEW has recently expired, had sparked a wave of anticipation among fans who hoped to see him make a return to WWE. However, Mysterio is firmly opposed to the idea of the 39-year-old joining the Judgment Day, and it looks like the faction will be looking in a different direction for their next potential member. Mysterio, who has earned a reputation for being one of WWE's most controversial figures, is focused on bringing a new star into the Judgment Day. While the idea of Black's inclusion in the faction was intriguing to some, Mysterio's rejection of the concept suggests he sees a different path forward for the group. Instead of Black, Mysterio may be eyeing another high-profile celebrity figure, none other than Raw superstar Logan Paul. Logan Paul, the YouTube star turned WWE superstar, has already made waves in the wrestling world with his undeniable athletic skills, charisma, and controversial personality. With the Judgment Day already thriving as a faction built around edgy characters like Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest, adding Logan Paul to the group could be a game-changing move for WWE. Paul's heel persona would blend seamlessly with the Judgment Day's established identity, as the group is known for pushing boundaries and embracing divisive characters who thrive on the audience's mixed reactions. Logan Paul's potential addition would also mark an exciting new chapter for the Judgment Day, as the faction is constantly evolving and expanding its influence within WWE. The combination of Mysterio and Paul could create a dynamic duo capable of taking control of WWE's flagship show, Monday Night Raw. Paul's undeniable star power and his background in boxing and professional wrestling would bring an exciting new element to the group. Furthermore, his celebrity status would bring additional attention to the Judgment Day, creating even more buzz and media coverage surrounding the faction's ongoing rise. In addition to their shared heel personas, Mysterio and Paul share a bit of history in WWE. The two first crossed paths at WrestleMania 38, when Logan Paul made his WWE debut in a tag team match. Paul teamed up with The Miz to face the legendary duo of Rey Mysterio and his son Dominik. While the match was widely praised for Paul's impressive performance, it also set the stage for future interactions between him and the Mysterio family. Since that event, Dominik Mysterio has carved out his role as a major player in the Judgment Day, while Logan Paul has continued to appear in various high-profile WWE matches. The potential for a partnership between the two seems like a natural progression, especially considering the chemistry they demonstrated during their WrestleMania 38 encounter. With Logan Paul's WWE star continuing to rise and his heel character evolving, the timing might be right for him to join forces with the Judgment Day. His inclusion would add another layer of intrigue to the already multifaceted faction, which is known for its mix of in-ring prowess, backstage power plays, and unpredictable alliances. Having celebrity like Paul alongside Mysterio could not only bolster the Judgment Day's standing on Raw, but also provide new opportunities for high-profile storylines, both inside and outside of the ring. While Malachi Black's potential return to WWE remains a topic of speculation, it seems unlikely that he will be joining the Judgment Day anytime soon. The group's leadership, spearheaded by Dominik Mysterio, is clearly focused on building a future that aligns with their unique brand of controversy and dominance in WWE. The idea of Logan Paul becoming the newest member of the Judgment Day could be just the thing the faction needs to take its already impressive momentum to the next level. With Mysterio calling the shots, fans can expect the Judgment Day to continue its reign of dominance on Monday Night Raw, with or without Black, and with or without Logan Paul. This potential shift in the Judgment Day's roster would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the WWE universe, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter in the faction story. Whether Paul joins or not, the idea of the Judgment Day continuing to evolve with new, exciting additions is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Logan Paul's path to WrestleMania 41, a potential partnership with the Judgment Day. As Logan Paul gears up for the men's Elimination Chamber match, the stakes are higher than ever, with the likes of CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and John Cena all in the mix, it's clear that Paul is up against some of the biggest names in WWE. But in a match filled with such elite talent, he may not have to go it alone. The Judgment Day, a faction known for its dominance and strategic alliances, could become an invaluable source of support for the social media star, potentially boosting his chances of securing a spot at the top of the card at WrestleMania 41. While Logan Paul has already proven that he can hang with the best in the ring, securing a major victory at the Elimination Chamber would solidify his position as one of WWE's premier stars. However, it's unlikely that Paul can take down the likes of Punk, Rollins, McIntyre, Priest, and Cena all by himself. That's where the Judgment Day comes into play. With their strength in numbers, along with a reputation for bending the rules when necessary, the faction could provide the perfect support system for Logan Paul. The dynamic between Logan Paul and the Judgment Day may seem unexpected at first, as the Maverick's high-flying style and larger-than-life personality contrast sharply with the darker, more calculating nature of the faction. However, this partnership could ultimately work in both parties' favor. For the Judgment Day, adding Logan Paul to their ranks would give them even more mainstream visibility, boosting their presence both inside the ring and across social media platforms. With Paul's massive online following, any association with a faction would bring additional attention and increase their influence, making them an even bigger force in WWE. For Logan Paul, aligning himself with a faction like the Judgment Day could provide the backup he needs in the Elimination Chamber. Dominik Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, and Damian Priest have proven themselves as a well-oiled machine, each with their own specific skill sets that make them formidable opponents. By teaming up with them, Paul could ensure that he has the muscle and the brains behind him, increasing his chances of success in the chamber. This alliance would also give Logan Paul an edge in his pursuit of headlining WrestleMania 41. If he manages to come out on top in the Elimination Chamber with help from the Judgment Day, the stage would be set for him to face off against one of WWE's biggest stars at the grandest stage of them all. The Maverick has already been on a trajectory toward becoming a top player on the Red brand, and this partnership could be the key to elevating him even further. Logan Paul's path to the top may not be a traditional one, but it has proven to be effective thus far. By aligning himself with the Judgment Day, if he manages to come out on top in the Elimination Chamber with help from the Judgment Day, the stage would be set for him to face off against one of WWE's biggest stars at the grandest stage of them all. The Maverick has already been on a trajectory toward becoming a top player on the Red brand, and this partnership could be the key to elevating him even further. Logan Paul's path to the top may not be a traditional one, but it has proven to be effective thus far. By aligning himself with the Judgment Day,